What's going on YouTube? This is Austin here from Austin, Dakota, coming at you again with another video for you guys today. And today, welcome to part 4 of my CD collection. Thank you guys for the response so far. It's because of you guys that I get to do more of these kinds of videos. So this is part 4. Real quick, I'm going to show my shirt real quick. This is where the scary things are. Bunch of horror movie villains on here. It's pretty cool. But that's not what it's about. It's not about the shirt. It's about the CDs, and I got more. I'm gonna save one part, like for the end of the collection. It's gonna be a very special part. I'm not gonna do it right now. You'll find out what it is in a future video. But right now we're gonna wrap up this box, and I got 3 more CDs. And then that'll be it for mostly rock and metal. I have 2 more albums that are rock and metal, but they're not with me at the moment, so you'll see those in the next part. Okay, moving on, part 4. Where we last left off, I talked about Megadeth's Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Great album. Now I'm going to talk about my Breaking Benjamin albums. Breaking Benjamin, their debut album, Saturate. It's in a Phobia case. Don't ask why or how. Story is, I was trying to get Phobia by Breaking Benjamin, and they kept sending me copies of Saturate, or copies of Saturate in a Phobia case. That's not my copy of Phobia. That's not my actual copy of Phobia. We'll get to my copy of Phobia when we get there. But next up, sticking with Breaking Benjamin, this is We Are Not Alone. Came out in 2004. This is their second album. Very good album by Breaking Benjamin. I really like this one a lot. The song Firefly was my introduction to Breaking Benjamin. But I mean, looking at the track listing, there's so many good songs. I mean, So Cold, Follow, Firefly, Break My Fall, Sooner or Later. Such a great album. A good follow-up to their 2002 album. Their 2002 debut. Now here, right here, this is my actual copy of Phobia. Right here. This is my actual copy. I need to get a copy of Saturate, but this is my actual copy of Phobia. This is my actual copy. Love, love, love this album to death. Such a classic Breaking Benjamin album. Now see, this is really cool because the CD's right here, but if you read the back, the DVD, it comes with the DVD as well. It is Breaking Benjamin in concert, doing performances off a couple of their albums, but mainly the third one. I mean, The Diary of Jane, Breathe, Evil Angel, Dance with the Devil, Unknown Soldier. It even has an acoustic version of The Diary of Jane on here, which was like their biggest song. But yeah, love Phobia. Absolutely love Phobia. So that's Breaking Benjamin with Phobia, released in 2007. One of their big albums in their career. Next album is one that, in my opinion, is pretty underrated. Their 4th album, Dear Agony. This came out in 2009. Love this one as well. Most of Breaking Benjamin's stuff I love. I'm a huge Breaking Benjamin fan. I love Breaking Benjamin. Sorry about that. That's my sensor. Nothing I can do about it. But yeah, really good album. I Will Not Bow, Give Me a Sign, What Lies Beneath, Anthem of the Angels. Love this album. Okay, next up, Shallow Bay, the best of Breaking Benjamin. This came out in 2011. This is a compilation album. It's got a bunch of different unreleased tracks on it. And disc 1 is their most well-known hits, best of. And part 2, the second disc, is the rarities. I believe, yeah, the rarities. The songs that were not released. Really cool album. Okay. Now we're on to my favorite Breaking Benjamin album, Dark Before Dawn. This came out in 2015. I believe this is their Phobia Diragni. This is their 5th studio album, and I love this one. Like I said, this one's my favorite. I mean, everything about it is just amazing. I mean, Failure, Angels Fall, Hollow, Close to Heaven, Bury Me Alive, The Great Divide, Ashes of Eden. What more could you want with this album? Absolutely fantastic. Alright, last up with the Breaking Benjamin albums. Ember. This came out in 2018. This is a really good one as well. I like this one as well. I mean, Red Cold River, Feed the Wolf, Tourniquet. Tourniquet is like my favorite track off this album. Absolutely love this one. I don't have Aurora, and I probably will not get Aurora because that's more along the lines of acoustic tracks than more their well-known metal stuff. Moving on, Five Finger Death Punch. Their 4th album, The Wrong Side of Heaven and the Righteous Side of Hell, Volume 1. This came out in 2013. This is my favorite Five Finger Death Punch album. A lot of people hate on Five Finger Death Punch. I don't understand why. I mean, Lift Me Up, Watch You Bleed, You, Wrong Side of Heaven, Anywhere But Here, Diary of a Dead Man. Love this album. One of their best albums in my opinion. Sting with Five Finger Death Punch, Got Your Six. This came out in 2015. Yeah, this is a good one as well. I mean, Got Your Six, Jekyll and Hyde, Ain't My Last Dance, No Sudden Movement, Question Everything, Digging My Own Grave. Yeah, this is a really underrated album. The deluxe has got more to it. Last up for this box, because I got 3 more into the side of here that I'm going to show. F8. This came out in 2020. I got this, I believe, release day. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but this is a really good album. The first one that has Charlie Engen on guitar, drums. I believe it was In Justice for None. That it was Zoltan's last appearance. His last appearance with Five Finger Death Punch. But yeah, great album. I mean, Inside Out, Full Circle, Living the Dream, Bottom of the Top, Mother May I. Freaking love this album. Okay, that's it. That is it for this box. But I got 3 more Moroccan metal that I want to show, and I got 2 more that I got yesterday. So, bit of a longer part. I know I said in part 3 this was going to be shorter, but I got 2 more that I'm going to show. These 3 and then 2 more, so 5 more. Quiet Riot, Metal Health. This came out in 1983. A big album for Quiet Riot. Absolutely love it. I mean, Metal Health, Come On Feel the Noise. I mean, classic. Classic Quiet Riot. Scream 3. This is the soundtrack. This is the soundtrack to Scream 3. It's got a bunch of different stuff on it. I'm not gonna let those sounds bother the video. So it's got like Creed, Slipknot, Godsmack, Finger 11. It's got like 2 Godsmack songs. No, wait, 1 Godsmack song. Yeah, and Creed like right towards the end. Next up, Slipknot, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. This came out in 2004. This is a really good album by Slipknot. the only Slipknot album I have. I'm kind of ashamed to say it because they're one of my favorite bands, but this is the only album I have from them. I mean, The Blizzard Exists, Duality, Pulse of the Maggots, Before I Forget. Yeah, I love this one. Okay, and like I said, I got 2 more albums that I picked up that I got yesterday off Amazon, and I'm going to show those real quick. They're both death metal, if I can even talk. Sorry. Morbid Angel, Gateways to Annihilation. This came out in 2000. I believe it's Eric Tucker, I think that's his name. He does vocals and bass. For this album, and I'm kind of fearing that dual piece was going to break. The last album for this part, Nile. Their 4th album, I believe, Annihilation of the Wicked. This came out in 2005. I saw Scourge of Vinyl's video about his introduction to death metal, and I saw Annihilation of the Wicked, so I had to get it. Pretty cool. Alright, that is it. That is it for part 4 of my CD collection. That concludes my rock and metal. I have Traveling Wilburys Volume 1, and I also have Tell the World, The Very Best of Rap, but they're not with me at the moment. They're probably in another box. So you'll see that in part 5, which will be my country and old rap. So that'll be parts 5 and 6, hopefully. And then part 7 will be a big part, so I'm not going to say what it is right now. I'll keep it under wraps. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please comment, like, subscribe down below. Be sure you hit the bell notification as well, so that way you don't miss any more videos like this in the near future. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.